Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yugi514 here. I'm here with some more YGOPro Duels for you guys. Post-commentary this time. Actually had some live commentary recorded of pretty much the same deck I'm going to be showing y'all today. But I really couldn't get the plays off. Now, I won both the duels, but the thing is, I didn't really get to show y'all what the deck is really about. Now, if you still want me to show the duels, I still have them saved. I'm not going to delete them. And if you still want me to upload them, I still will. I just didn't like the way they turned out. That's the thing. Because I kind of wanted to show you all the deck, kind of show it, how it worked and all. And I felt those duels didn't really do that. And it didn't really show you the goal of it. So, the deck that I was using was pretty much this one right here. I don't know if you can see the mouse, but Utopia Ray V, or I just say Ray 5, you know, because it sounds weird saying V. But anyway, let's go start with the replays, and you can kind of see why I didn't really like the other two duels, which were live commentary. So anyway, I'm trying to get a skill drain based deck, which he didn't have skill drain, and he made a major misplay here, which I'm just kind of wondered about why he did this. So, the goal of the deck is to go Utopia Ray 5, pretty much. And I pretty much pull off here, I go Rescue Rabbit, Banish Rabbit, summon my 2 Noble Knights, and then exceed into my number 39. And then I go rank up Magic Guardian's Force, which not just Dark Bride, he never uses. So I use Ray 5's effect, destroys his Barbaros, he takes 900 damage. Then I can dish out 2600 more damage. See how crazy this is? He's already lost more than half of his life points in one turn. And this guy can even destroy face down monsters in this turn. I'm surprised he didn't summon. Well, of course, if he did summon that, I would just pop. Wouldn't care. So he surrenders. I Rescue Rabbit, and it ends. But yeah, Utopia Ray 5. OP as hell, but I don't know why he didn't Dark Bride. He should have Dark Bride. I do this sometimes too, where I don't read my opponent's cards, and I just skim through, but he can't do anything. I just go, oh, my opponent just spans the field, and I just go, crap. But you really should Dark Bride me, and Ray 5 is just OP as hell. Anyway, next one is V. Yeah, V. I'm so original. And all that stuff. I don't know why I did that, but fighting guest star. I don't know, but I'm gonna load the replay. Guest star. This duel I make some major misplays. I will say that right now. I do make some major misplays, which I'll compare soon enough. So I get duality. I add my I can pulse my hand. I set double. If he heavied, I would have probably cried a little bit, but you know, luckily he didn't have heavy. He does duality to see what he gets, and I'm thinking that he's playing a light deck. He's playing like a I'm guessing a chaos based deck. So he gets Rhoda, and he ends his turn. That seems telling him he has a Gorse, which you can see he had a Gorse here, and I'm about to make my first misplay here. So I special Thrasher, Norseman Alexander's Dragon, Specialman Guan, and go for Shockmaster. I'm trying to call out monster effects here, set attach, and he changed Valor to it, so now that's negated, and I should not have attacked, and I ended up attacking here still, knowing that he definitely had a Gorse, because I knew right then and there he had a Gorse, because he Valored. And I still attacked. I don't know why I attacked, but I did, so misplay for me here. Big misplay. So I end my turn, and I'm just like, it's got a Gorse. Crap. He's got track here too, and I still do some major misplays. That was a big misplay. So he attacks. He left his token in fence position because he's probably afraid of a Mirror Force, which, you know, good move on his part. So now it's my turn. I draw into my Barney's Force, and I make another misplay here. You're gonna see what happens. So I Monster Reborn my Thrasher. Since he was successfully summoned, I can revive him. I exceed to number 39. Then I go to Barney's Force, overlaying my now Utopia Ray 5. Use the effect, destroying his token, and I forgot about Gorse's second effect. Because, you know, don't y'all use it, like, like, if a card has multiple effects, don't y'all, like, when y'all use an effect, like one effect so many times, you forget about the other effect? I forgot he had that burn effect. So, another misplay by me, you know, but that stuff actually, that happens, so, destroys that, and I take 100, and now I get 5's effect, which allows me to put either 5 or number 39 back into my extra deck. And I said to put Utopia back in the deck. It just kind of goes to put itself back, which is actually pretty cool, pretty nice. So I go in and summon Rescue Rabbit, and then I use special summon 2 Ultra Kisses, and I summon my 49 Paradios, Radiant 49 Paradios, and I forgot to call him Monster Effects here, so he's gonna summon a Trag on me, which kind of sucks. So I should have called Monster Effects after he used the effect, so he couldn't summon Trag, and I could have won that game right then and there. So a major misplay by my part. Now, in due respect, in a normal game, probably against like a meta deck, those misplays would have cost me the game. They would have cost me the game. I would have lost, and I'm just saying that right there. I would have lost right then and there. But you know, what can you do sometimes? So we set to Torrential, which is not really gonna play a part in the game. So I took like Barney's Force, which I'm just as happy in because like I didn't really need that card. I could have used something else, but he does look Armageddon Knight, and he does summon his Knight. Use the fact to actually discard Dark Magician. So it's like a Dark Magician Turbo deck. So you find Dark Magician, which I go ahead and just bottle this. Like, bye. Zer's Bro is so much tricky. He's trying to get nice field presence here. But now Trag is like 1200 attack. So I get the draw from Paradios. I get an MSD, which is pretty cool. So here I'm just relying on like the heart of the cards. Like, give me a card I can use to kick his ass. Not like Bunny. It's like Luxac. Luxac. So Bunny, 2 Alexander Dragons. Exceed number 39. Rank up Magic Barney's Force. He knew it was coming. I was gonna burn him for exactly 1400 damage. That was going to be hilarious, but what can you do? But anyway, like I said, I misplayed majorly in this game. And if this was a meta deck, odds are it probably would have cost me the game for making those 2 huge misplays. Anyway, the final duel is not a long duel. It's hilarious. Yugi versus Yugi. There's a reason that says that. I'm fighting myself! Wow, that's crazy. My opponent, Yugi 5-4, is playing Infinities, and I'm playing the same deck. This is a very, very short game. I'm saying that right now, this is super short. So I go in Duality, and I get like 3 good cards. I get Bunny, I get MST, and I get Thrasher. I add MST, just so I can make a play later on. And I set Bottomless, Second Pulse, all that stuff. And if you're wondering how I'm doing myself, well, I'm just good like that. I'm just that pro. I get to duel myself. But I go on MST is face down, which was a Bottomless, which that's good. So Eroda into my Thrasher. Now I kind of do some shenanigans. Go Special Thrasher, normal go in, and Exceed into a Blade Armor Ninja, so I can take out both his cards really easily. And remember, at this point in time, I didn't know what deck he was playing until I actually attacked into his monsters, which were his Necromancer and his Saijin, which of course then knew was Infinities. But he draws and he gets monsters born. The duel is going to end in 3, 2, 1, and end. But look at his hand, and he really didn't play by his compulsion. Like, nah, you won't. And I just wanted that card back in my hand because why not? But anyway, those were 3 duels using my Utopia Ray V or V deck, however you want to say it. The deck's a lot of fun. It's a very fun deck. I don't really consider the deck as a whole right now like competitive worthy. Well, it's not really competitive in DCG since it's not down the OCG yet, but it's a fun deck nonetheless. And oh, before I end things off, I want to make a quick note of something that I found very interesting. That Harpy's Feather Duster is going to make its triumphant return. It is not going to be limited. It is not going to be semi-limited. Harpy's Feather Duster is going to be unlimited. It will be at 3. So yes, I'm sure people are probably going to be pissed at this. That Harpy Feather Duster is going to be at 3. So, Wind Deck users, rejoice! Because Harpy's Feather Duster is coming back. And I will go in more detail on Monday. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the duels. And go ahead and bitch and complain about Feather Duster coming back at 3. In the comment section below. I want to see this shit. Anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, and bye.